Yeah, no, I definitely understand that too, to be honest, Jug. Like, another reason why I wouldn't want to go to Disney is because I don't want to be around that many fucking people. Like, it's kind of different. Like, being in Japan with a lot of people is, like, totally fine. But when you're at Disney, you're with a bunch of parents that will drag their fucking literally actively dying, vomiting, sneezing, shitting, puking children through because they spent thousands of dollars and they're not gonna let their kids waste it. Like, no, thank you, no, thank you. Now, in Japan, everything's nice and orderly, and I don't mind that. Yeah, getting pickpocketed is so common. You should go to Brazil. Yeah, I have no desire. Personal opinions on Disney aside, to me, it just doesn't make sense. You're spending probably $4,000 to $5,000 for a week to literally go stand in line.
Hang in there, buddy. Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
I don't want to do that.
Knox, over here! Quickly, before he strikes again! Here it comes!
Chances are I will never be going to Brazil. I don't know if I talked about it. My wife's coworker actually was vacationing in Brazil and passed away while there due to a spider bite.
So heavy.
See, that sounds fun. And, I actually could have had a reason to go to Sweden, but unfortunately the people running ESA...
Unbelievable.
Well, yeah, listen, we already talked about politics. I don't need to dig any deeper. Otherwise, no one's ever going to want me at any of their events ever again.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen. Gladio, do me a favor. What? Push this thing by yourself.
High Spirits is going to fly over to Philadelphia and just pound the shit out of me.
Pronto, don't even think about it. Save some breath for pushing. Ignis, come on, time to switch. Nah, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
What, because High Spirits is going to fly over there and beat the shit out of you?
My hands are killing me.
Sounds hard.
Mine.
Yeah, it is.
Any luck?
Listen, if you can do astral projection, I'm all for it.
To be way closer.
I assure you, the map is correct. The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way on a map of the world.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We're not bullying High Spirits into doing anything. And to be honest, y'all really can't bully me into doing anything. You can, however, bribe me. Everybody's got a fucking price.
Hard as I can.
Everything I've got.
Oh my god, Aaron, you're so fucking cool. Holy shit.
Some steak coming up.
I have no idea why I didn't skip that cutscene. Thanks for the bit.
Never liked that game.
Tack a couple zeros behind it, then we'll talk. We probably can. Yeah, I know. Dude, if listen, if I could squeeze myself down into the job cannon and fire myself off the job world to find you a job, I would.
Might as well make good use of the extra.
Take a look at our wares. Pleasure doing business. Pleasure doing business.
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Yeah, definitely get some rest, eyes, and definitely keep taking care of yourself, brother.
That much.
Yeah.
Thanks for spending some time with us tonight.
Let's pay him a visit.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Congratulations, I fooled you. It's only boogies. Ah, it's regular Hooters. Ah! It was real the whole time.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
This video game is about James Summerton.
Now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be
You're scared of boobs? Yeah, I know. You're English. That means only vanilla missionary sex for you.
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
Don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Ah.
Yo, Trad's coming in for 44 fucking months? Who let you have a credit card? Hope you're having a good night though, brother.
Excellent work. On we go.
It's similar to AMG, but it's actually different. It is temporary menu glitch. So basically, just treat it as AMG that only lasts as long as I hold the menu open. And good news, Galuda. I now have
offense is a good
a bot that updates the chat after every split. Oh, no worries, Alfina, no worries. That's absolutely hilarious. Thank you for brightening my day with that story. That is... Listen, that's... The thing is, like... Shit like that is a sign that your dad's, like, such a good person. Because, like, he's willing to try and learn stuff. And, like, so many people I know are just too stubborn to even bother trying to learn. Please don't be fucked. I can understand that. I am literally, there's nothing in life that really scares me except like the concept of one day I might have dementia or Parkinson's or Alzheimer's, and like that's the only thing that fucking gets to me anymore. It is due to the best way to describe it is just menu refresh.
Excuse me. We'd like to ride the chocobos.
The chocobos, huh? I hate to break this to y'all, but we can't permit our birds to leave the post. Not while Deadeye's still about. He's an uncommonly ferocious behemoth that's taken to prowling these parts of late. His scent makes our birds nervous. And to prevent accidents and tragedies, we have
Yes,
no choice
I am
but to
cheating,
suspend
actually.
rentals. But hold on now. Ain't you lads the hunters that have been making a mark? You reckon you could handle the likes of Deadeye? If you could bring the beast down, there'd be a reward in it for you.
Yes,
And only
yes,
danger, I
you have
wouldn't blame
mentioned
you
it,
for saying no.
and I'll be honest,
So what'll it be today?
it's brutal. I've
Grab
listened
some grub
to
before
some
you
of it,
go?
and like, yeah, it's unsettling
Sure,
is the
hold
best way
on
to
a sec.
describe it.
Bon appetit.
All right, fingers crossed this worked. It may have been a little early.
These uns been giving us a real hassle. Y'all be careful out there.
Think I got it. We'll find out in a minute here.
You want weapons? Pleasure doing business. Hey, come again.
I did. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no. I mean, I've watched too many family members just trying to slide down that slope. That terrifies me, like legitimately. There are a couple states where that is a thing. I think there's currently 3 or 4 states where that is. It's an option that's on the table. Anyway, going back to this, can Chrissy, can I chip in so we can get High Spirits 2 incredibly large lasagna?
All the day's work.
Fuck yeah. I figured. Fuck. Oh. I was wondering why this was a problem. Because I'm an idiot. That's why it's a fucking problem. Yes, I know. Let's just listen. Okay, I'm still winning. It's fine. Everything is fine. Stop complaining. It's not ideal, but I made it work. Alright. Unfortunately, as a force of habit, I warped, or I selected the wrong weapon there. So, obviously room for improvement there, but... Yeah, no. I'll probably I've been thinking about doing it for years, but like I think now is the time. I'm gonna get a living will there with an inclusion or something like that. Yeah, let's just go with this. I can say, like, I'm actually very thankful, like, my mom has gotten more conservative over time, but I think that's just honestly,
The hunt is on.
I don't think it's because of hatred. Like, she knows I'm incredibly openly queer, and the social issues that I've been involved in, she respects that. I think it's more she's gotten sucked into that talking point of, well, I put in my time, I deserve it, kind of a thing. And I think with the loss of her husband and my stepfather, she's just kind of gotten a bit jaded. And I think part of that is just fear, because, you know, she was never the breadwinner of the house. And like, now that everything has fallen solely on her, of course she's fucking panicking. Which is why I fucking hate money. But my dad, in retrospect, as he's aged, has really continued to like grow and learn and ask questions, and I'm so thankful that you know, that's a thing. And I guarantee his interest in learning new things and his active associations with things will hopefully prevent any sort of like cognitive decline. Yeah. The gay chat.
Wanna go check it out?
What is it?
I had something, but like, my brain's just fucking flatline. How's the new chest freezer, by the way, Chrissy? Almost fucked that. I mean, it actually wouldn't have mattered realistically, but consistency.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Yes, I have. Have you recently discovered them?
Fucking thing sucks.
They are.
I mean, welcome.
Fantar sent me some all dressed popcorner type deals. Tremendous.
Had your fill? Good.
Listen, I'm a good bit gay, but if Fantar... One sec.
Take a look at our wares.
What am I doing?
Pleasure doing business. Pleasure doing... Hey, come again.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Air step. Top dagger. Bottom handgun. Bottom kite shield. This needs to be stamina badge. And we are good to go. Listen, I'm a little bit gay. Also, I'm making the largest understatement of the year 2025, starting out strong. But if Fantar covered his flame-painted, custom-molded silicone truck nuts with whatever all-dress seasoning are on those popcorners, I would absolutely suck the soul out of it. A little bit. Have you fucking seen yourself? Have you looked in a mirror quite recently? A little bit gay. Ma'am? Which one of us got on a plane to go to Chicago in the middle of winter to get their buttholes stretched? Because it's not me. This isn't about me. Yuriko, when isn't it about you? Come on. Yeah, peanut butter's really good. I love peanut butter. Listen, I'm not here to kink shame. I'm just here to kink charge extra when it's fucking weird, okay? I've gotten... Okay, like, I'm not gonna win any international recognition, but, like, you know, I know my way around my own kitchen. I've been making some really good pizza crusts. Yeah, I love hummus too. Hummus is really good. Also, life needs to stop being dog shit so we can link up for a meal or something. You do. I'll be honest, everyone does. You just gotta find a format that works for you. Meal prep's generally kind of the easiest way. Hey, Yul, I have a potentially inappropriate joke and question for you. If your partner was just like your relationship was like a Findom relationship, would you call them your insulin pump? Yeah, regular snacks. I'll be honest. Okay, once we get the garden up, it's probably more likely of a possibility. But like, if I could just snack on fruits and veggies all fucking day, I would. No. No. Jokes aside, we'll I would like to do some sort of schmeal, lunch, dinner, whatever have you. Yeah, Flo. Think of, instead of staying awake late and kicking around on the internet, you could be meal prepping right now. How do I feel about the freeze-dried fruit? Listen, I love fruit. Like, period. Protein? So, like, protein's really interesting. because there are so many ways you can really get it. Yeah, apples and peanut butter, or like, you know, whatever, if you're not allergic to nut butter. Please clean your fucking kitchen. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not very good at it, but when I see Shelby doing it, I always try and help out. So, what's up, Cubs? Yeah, I know. Oh, do you... Okay, so the long and the short of it is we set up AMG, but it's only a temporary version of AMG. So like it's a whole thing. Yeah, I get you, Flo. Trust me. Like, don't get me wrong, my job's cool and it pays the bills, but every day I fucking die a little bit on the inside knowing that I'm fucking wasting potential and time. Is what it is. You gotta fucking power through some shit, you know? Oh yeah, those are really cool. There are a few brands that make them pre-packaged. Like, if you like crunchy, they're just like really baked chickpeas. They're really good, personally. Yeah, and no one gets raises, and they never hire anyone else. I get it. But yeah, so the long and the short of it, Cubs, is basically we just deload the entirety of the map until we get to Deadeye. Have you considered just making your own here, Killjoy? It's not too tremendously difficult. And that's part of it. Like, making a lot of stuff fresh is like the big is like the main flavor taste. Make big batches of it. Getting a food processor is like experiencing anal for the first time. It opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Yeah, I love a good falafel. Falafel isn't a bad protein snack either. If that's, I don't know if that's texture weird for you or not, Alfina.
This'll be quick.
We haven't seen any glaives around here.
Why would we? Because they're doing reconnaissance, dealing with the Deke. So they go.
Their bosses up ahead.
How many times? Enough talk. Time for some action.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it, in all honesty.
Shh.
Then we should hide. There may be survivors nearby.
Got a tough one on our hands.
Quite literally, indeed.
Marshal! You gone senile or something? Tell me about it. Hang in a little longer. Don't wear yourself out like that. What is this right here?
Oh, you mean the Philly Man meal? An entire rotisserie chicken?
You alright? More or less.
None the worse.
Glad you made it back, Highness.
Glad to be back.
I've got something to show you. Follow me.
So, what brought you back?
Oh, same.
We wanted to do what we could to make sure everything was in order.
I'm basically like what would happen if a garbage disposal gained sentience.
For the day the king returned to reclaim his rightful seat on the throne. We're stationed just up
Come on,
ahead.
Core.
It's just about the only place we have.
Oh my god.
Come on.
That's a big...
Here.
As much as it's not, like,
Good
good
eye.
advice, my advice is to actively and try and work on your depression. And the unfortunate thing with that is your diet is going to play into that even, unfortunately. Like, on the days I really feel the shittiest, I push myself to make something, anything. You fucking kidding me? Any sort of physical activity, anything that like actively engages your muscles or brain, or both. Listen, High Spirits said I could submit a donation incentive for Limit Break where I eat 7 hot dogs. But he did say that submissions are public, so I don't know if that was like meant to shame me or tell me that I might have to eat 7 hot dogs and not throw up in 45 minutes. But like, listen, I'm a tough guy.
We should have let this slip.
Marshal when you need him.
I'm afraid he's already preoccupied.
This one ourselves.
Ignis! No! Look, try attacking the beast while it's in the
Because at the end of the day,
Stop it from bouncing.
video games ain't shit. Like, let's be real.
Want some? Let's finish it off.
That was awful.
Nice. Now it's time to go to town. Give him hell, Knox. All that training. And this is the fruit of your labors?
Yeah, it's pretty rotten.
Onward. Yep.
Is that a lot? Okay, so Why don't you walk me through an average day? Yeah, isn't it? It's a nice little touch.
Stay cool. He's gonna bring the heat.
I love that right now we're on pace for 41s.
Hang in there, buddy. Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
No! Over here! Quickly! Before he strikes again!
Here it comes. I got your back.
Here you go. Let's go!
Prompto's barely hanging on. So even that wasn't enough?
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the worst.
Out of the frying pan.
Listen, the unfortunate news, Ame, is the best thing you can do if you're in a rut like that is not the advice you want to hear. Stop drinking, stop doing any sort of drugs that you're doing, if you are, unless they're prescription medications. And just log out from whatever social media you're on.
Pronto, you're up.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, first time for everything. Let's try this again. Jeez.
Nice one, Pronto.
Fucking Christ. Alright, well, this is going to be a time loss, unfortunately. Let's just wrap the run up. We're here, we're at the end. It may not take world record, but putting one on the books is good.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
I basically got thrown out the fucking window.
Keep this deal in check.
Okay. We'll just go with that. This is fine.
Is it still there? I don't think anyone can spot it. Had one of my attendants.
That really sucks. Because we got it first try.
Not much farther.
Well, shall we? Not?
Yeah, but hold on a sec. Pronto. Can I see your photos? Yeah. I just need one. Take it with me. Oh. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, I'm just really annoyed that it's not going to be world record.
Then it's settled. That's the one? No backsies? Yeah.
I am technically going to do this the old way, but we'll see how this works out.
It ends now.
it be done. So you are the chosen king, but you are a second choice at best.
You can tell the game definitely struggles more with this and like the out of bounds movement while Ifrit's on screen. Like I can absolutely tell that like to the point.
This mission's going once they complete it.
Got it.
Are you ready?
Thing
Then we better get going somewhere.
Sorry, I got distracted. Let's keep going.
First, that's when you... Good question. The system...
So,
You got it. Let's pick up the pace. All together now.
Like what I've done. I twisted it all just for you.
Let me get over there, shit ass.
The best you can do. Perhaps it's time to heal yourself. A king in name alone. I'm truly disappointed. Can't you do any better than that?
It's actually working out pretty okay.
To show for it. Let it be done.
Please be enough.
My revenge.
I don't think it was quick enough, unfortunately, but we'll see.
Don't worry.
Can someone quickly check what world record is? I know it's a 42 something, but I don't know how fast.
Against all I have become. Power of light!
I don't think we're gonna get it, unfortunately.
A king at last!
It's there, I just need to not get cucked. It's 42-12 now, we're not getting there. I got, not with the cucking I received with falling out of the window at Ifrit, which is a shame, because, like, look at how much, like, we only lost 20 seconds from that. We're gonna be close. This should be around, like, the 42-30s, I think.
A war of attrition, then.
I love omelets. Eggs are great. Eggy cheese.
The kings of yore are on hand, calling you forth to oblivion.
What's wild is we're not going to be too far off. Oh, that was so dick. Yeah, this definitely could have been better, but at least we're sub 43 already. Now it's just trimming the fat. So, 20 seconds.
How you would end.
Not bad. Not bad. So, like I said, there's still a ton of time saved. Deadeye was... AMG was Insomnia was Cerberus could be way faster. Ifrit, we lost 20 seconds. Infiltration, we paid out on that. And that finish could have been much faster.
Now it is over, Majesty.
Yeah, right?
What will you do?
Discord,
Banish
YouTube,
the
support the
demons and
stream,
bring
support my
peace.
wife.
Erase
Not bad.
me from history
Not bad.
once more.
Yeah, and listen, if
This
it
time.
doesn't, I'm not working.
You can rest in peace. Close your eyes.
I think
Forevermore.
theoretically,
I will await you
that
in the beyond.
Rial's Arden might be slightly faster. But that's like the least of my worries. I think my finish being faster is kind of more important. Our Ifrit should be the same. My Cerberus is slightly faster. The only downside is I do lose time doing a little extra menuing. Yeah. I get that.
So this is farewell.